Like, okay.
Are you good?
That was weird. Like the fact that I got a blue screen as we were talking about issues. Very
That's
worried.
what it happened?
Yes.
That's what it happened? That's pretty good.
Sarah, do you want a really silly shield? I don't know what set you're using, if it's a crafted one.
I don't have a set yet. I'm rocking with what I've managed to acquire because I'm almost what level am I on? Fucking.
Oh no, I mean like surely you're wearing at least the leveling set I've given you.
Yeah. But I meant for my shield is completely unrelated.
Wait, so it doesn't even look on the UI like you're wearing armor. No, you are. Never mind. This is Celestial. I recognize the helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not even wearing armor. You're just naked.
Okay.
I'm not
yeah,
sure how you
your
didn't
shield
realize.
is just a random thing. Okay, let me just make you a sword and shield that do something together.
That would be great.
Like this can't stand. Mainly because I want you to have a really silly shield.
Oh, no.
Do you have a really silly staff?
Oh, Nikki, I don't think I've shown you the helmet Tall intentionally made for me like the stupid. Hold on, Nikki. Where are you? I gotta come show you this.
The way Sarah pays me back for making her all of the armor is I get to make it whatever design I want.
Oh no!
She can just cover it up, So for Dusty, I'm trying to like moderately make it look nice with Dusty's preference. For Sarah, it's always Aldmeri Dominion, the correct choice and the dumbest helmet I can find.
I'm not Aldmeri Dominion. That's why Tall's doing.
Yeah.
I want more of my Ancestral Reach armor.
Ancestral Reach is so fucking expensive.
I'm sorry.
At the start of this year, I had all of the sets, all of them, all of the craftable sets. I had them. Then they added from last year's dungeons 2 sets.
I'm really frustrated. I'm really frustrated, Psycho, because I require blood to survive.
The stream together thing.
Luckily, I did it just before you did that.
Seraphin, share chat.
I'm good for 4 more hours.
Seraphin, share chat.
Yeah. I'm turning it on, Nikki. I heard you. I forgot that
Turn it on. I fucking heard you.
I fucking heard you, mate.
Wait, am I not live?
You know add a benefit?
Would you
rather critical chance or magicka?
More magicka or the ability to restore magicka on the sword would be good. Because I have to keep swapping weapons to restore magicka, even with the off of the sword and shield, because I can't.
Okay.
I can't.
I'm back live.
First blood.
Congrats on being first, Onyx. And congrats on rolling a natural 20 on it and getting another 5 extra.
Okay, I can give you weapon damage and spell damage if you want just like a generic
like how I am.
10.
I feel like sometimes I'm more than a minor inconvenience.
More of a major menace, I feel.
Yeah, there we go. All right, Nikki, where the fuck are you?
Weapon and spell
I'm
damage,
still at
Sarah?
the same place.
Yeah, that would work. Yeah, because
perfect. Let's see. What is the most extravagant clashing shield design we have?
Nikki, look at this fucking helmet.
Oh, you're what's that place called?
The Mage.
Vivek
You're a constellation, Sarah. No. That's a separate one. That's the Buoyant Armigers. No. This is the Mage Constellation. Like the constellation in the skill menu.
Yeah. It's... God, it's so ugly. It's such an ugly helmet.
So many boring ones. Oh, no way. I got it. Ah, yeah.
Oh,
what trait do you want? I guess experience for like this is a temporary. When I make you a proper set for proper use, I'll just
probably experience would be useful for now because I
do not want to fill my inventory with these. I want to make one of them, please.
Or more armor rating, either or. I am rocking that classic light armor tank build, so there's a little bit of copium that has to happen in the process of tanking.
So the question now is, what specific type of one-handed melee weapon do you want? Because they have minor differences.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at what the differences are. I've been using a sword because I think swords typically look cooler. But what are...
Of course, Psycho. How else are you supposed to create a character?
What are the list of one-handed?
It is one-handed and shield, and there should be like a side perk somewhere in there that says like. Let me look. I've ever
I'm
held
looking
one.
in there right now, and they all just say with one hand weapon and shield equipped. Not a single one of
I
these
think it's a passive.
has. No, none of these passives have a difference for different
Oh.
one-handed weapons.
I don't know. That's my shield for.
None of the actives do either. So.
Oh no, I must be misremembering that. Never mind. Apologies. I know one of them. Oh yeah,
Probably
okay.
dual
It's
wielding.
dual wielding. It's dual wielding. Yeah, okay.
Oh, is that where it
And
lists
also
it?
Dual wielding
destruction
has, like-
staff.
No, destruction. Yeah, destruction staff is similar, but yeah. Dual wielding has
Axe.
like based on each axe, each mace, each sword, each dagger.
But that doesn't apply with.
Yeah. I just mixed them up for
Doesn't
perk
I?
trees. I haven't touched
No,
them
fair. So
literally
I
years.
guess sword because I don't know. I'm not really an axe or a mace fan, and dagger feels weird to use with a shield.
Yeah.
But it would be funny
Okay,
though. So make it a dagger anyway.
I mean, it would be kind of funny to do dagger and shield.
I know they'd have to like make an additional item for like 400 sets by now, but I really wish they'd add more weapon types.
There's not very many.
Okay, what set did I make this shield?
There's,
Just so
I don't think
make it
there's
actually
even a
be fun.
spear in this game, is there?
No.
No.
There's
Spears
no hammer
aren't
either.
real idiot. Wait, there's
I mean,
no
hammer,
hammers?
they just hammer. They
Maces.
double up with maces and great.
Yeah,
and
maces.
All. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Like,
I guess.
They don't need like two different like blunt
Effects.
melee weapons when they can
Yeah.
just make the same
right.
one, but you can have skins.
There's
to make
but
them
there's also
different.
there's no like martial focus staff, right? Staffs are purely magical. There's no like.
Yeah.
There's no staff that you can hit people. with.
There are
What if I
some
just
Okay,
want a
mobs.
counterpoint.
There's some mobs that look kind of like it.
Counterpoint, the bow.
Is that? I guess that is a stick you could bonk people with. Is that what you're saying?
It's
at my
it's
bonking
stamina, and you hit people from range, and it's made out of wood.
Okay. I mean, I understand the argument. I do not enjoy it, but I understand it.
But the issue with swords is there isn't like a really funny, silly looking one. So I'm just gonna have the most like colorful flash with yours. I know a couple that might work. Some are really funny.
Did you see my character before, Talwin? Like after?
I mean, I did when I ran
after
into you in the
set?
crafting room
So
the
no.
other day.
So
Okay, what?
look at my
Legion,
stream, or
Legion.
look at my character later when we do a thing.
Yeah. Okay, this was a weird red blade, but that would look good, so I'm not gonna do that. Honestly, fuck it. You got two things that are based on the great hero Tentacles. Noted hero Hermaeus Mora, of course. Voiced by
Sure.
Sheogorath in this game.
Amazing.
It's really funny. They didn't have Wes Johnson voice Sheogorath, but they had him voice Hermaeus Mora, and he does a good job, to be fair. Like, full credit to Wes. Shockingly, Wes Johnson, noted icon of voice acting, does a good job voice acting. Who would have thunk it? While I'm
Right.
here, let me just de-loot a little bit, because I did the archives just before.
Yeah, let me
logged off
go.
earlier.
Let me go and clear my inventory and maybe switch to healer if we're gonna do dungeons and stuff.
I can do, like,
Because
mediocre
I
healing.
still need to like level quite a bit in my healer thing.
Oh, that's fair. I
And
can
I
always
keep-
switch to mediocre healing.
I just
That's no problem.
have less I just don't have the sets for it right now, actually. That's what I was waiting for. So never mind. Yeah, you can be the healer. I keep forgetting that
okay.
I need to farm sets for my healer.
Oh, I can't travel to Sarah while she's in the Outlaws Refuge doing crimes. Hello, Nikki. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hello.
Okay.
I'm not doing crimes. I'm just
I
selling
see.
my.
Oh, the guest journal is just stalking behind me. You can't see it. It's an add-on thing. It's wonderful.
I love getting stalked by a fucking book.
It's
What?
so funny. One of the housing add-ons adds a guest journal, so you can sign it like, "Hey, I like visited your home," and I think it like invisibly DMs the homeowner, and then if they have the add-on when they log on, it like sees the DM and like adds it to their guest journal.
Well, and
Huh.
everyone can see it.
Yeah,
Cool.
you need a separate add-on to write in it to see it, which is very annoying, but you can just tell it to fuck off.
But yeah, you can see the history of like everybody who's been there and shit, which is kind of cool.
Anyways, okay, just like reach barbarian-y armor. I don't think it's literally barbarian armor that has a different style, but
No, I'm going
reach one of the
with-
witchy ones. I know I looked at that helmet when trying to figure out this outfit, which I'm still not satisfied with. Good is the first one I integrated a skin into. Do you also have an actual companion, like one outside of a home?
Me? Yeah, we
yeah.
just finished the first the quest for getting the non-binary.
Yeah. Tenloran.
Yeah.
Tenloran, that's the one.
For both Tenloran and Seravar, I haven't like fiddled with their outfits. I just made the colors a little bit stronger, I think. For Seravar, it just feels wrong to replace it, but it feels right to, like, oh, it's really old because you've been like dead in a tomb for like 100 years, well, 1,000 years. Let's just repolish it.
We haven't
You
done the
literally
other
sold a
quests
thing
yet.
you hadn't learned, Sarah. What? I'm sorry.
I did what?
You sold like a blueprint or something you hadn't yet learned.
No,
what?
I deposited it into my bank. I deposited it into my bank. I need rank 10 in a specific passive to be able to learn it. So I put it in my bank for now because I obviously don't have that.
I assume one of you wants your follower out to level, so I'm not going to bring up mine. I've delooted, and I need to find a Seraphim. What dungeon do we want to do? And I'll just meet and trade you in there.
The other two for the pledge.
I should probably grab the pledge, actually. Or you can share it with me, I think.
I don't think you can share it once you've accepted it.
Yes, how else could you share it? You need the quest in your journal to share it. They might not let you share it in general. Okay, yeah, they don't let you share them in general, but like, you need to accept the quest to have it in your journal to share.
Yeah, it's Celine's Web and Fungal Grotto are the two left. We did the DLC one already.
Yeah, for quests that let you share, you just press F. If you look at like the guild daily, they might like offer it. That's a third button. I can have a little peep on mine. Like, I have a dungeon quest from one of the ones I missed in elsewhere.
Oh, yeah, I see, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for, like, 20 seconds after I hear you say it to see you click on it and get there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how
Like, I haven't done Moongrave Fane, its quest, and it's, like, elsewhere, ages ago. So I don't recommend jumping in for you, because elsewhere, I really recommend trying broadly to do the actual story stuff in order. So you don't do, like, an elsewhere thing, and then see a dead guy from a thing before elsewhere. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I just want to grab the dailies. I don't care about like the DLC one if you haven't done that already. Well, if you have done that already, sorry, I don't care about. Yeah.
We did.
Fungal Grotto 1, okay, that takes really little time. Do you want to do it veteran and be silly?
Sure. Fuck it.
You can't solo it veteran because one of the mechanics like locks you as a player, but if you are just multiple people, it's not a problem.
I mean, sure.
Okay, let me just grab from Marge. Marge, follow me? I think I ran past you there.
Hi, Debonair. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you?
Oh, right. I can do Tales of Tribute now, right?
Yes, you can do card game, and I can whoop your ass in card games.
I don't really plan to do the card game. I'm saying,
there's a card
Tales
game?
of Tribute. Yeah. You have to
have added in High Isle.
Yeah. You have to have ESO Plus or the corresponding DLC to play it as well. That's the funniest part about it to me.
Okay,
but it is a card game. And there is a daily, is a group activity finder and a daily thing and daily rewards for like first one of the day and shit.
Yeah, rank.
And there's a season rank process. Yeah. There's a fucking.
Yeah, it's genuinely really fun.
Unranked casual.
It's another source of random crafting materials, and I just enjoy playing it. So I just do like a match every day, and if I fail, I fail, and I just don't get the bigger daily buff, but still. And then they
love a trading card game inside of another game.
It's not really a trading card game, is the thing. Because
we're in High
Isle. Let me just. Are you zoomed in on main High Isle? Main High Isle. It is.
Wait, main or the tiny one next to it?
Not the tiny subset, the main one. Okay, it is the little like sub islet in the city. They have their own like.
I think it said it's in Gonfalon Bay, right? It's in the
sub island in the city. Okay, going to the city then.
It's next to the gaming hall.
The raccoon stole a little tub of pop tabs I used to make crafts, and they're all over the yard. Oh my god.
Oh.
That really sucks, Debonair.
I love when raccoons do crimes with their tiny hands. Actually, how do you put a map ping like that though?
Shift click for the red aura and control click for the group one.
The quest is actually accepted from where my map ping is. I have an
Oh
overlay
yeah,
that tells me the
yeah,
location
but
of
like
these quests.
the building is there. Like you're
Yeah.
gonna run into the quest giver on the way.
Yeah.
Just grab the quest now, and then we'll do dungeons instead.
Yep.
Obviously, let's not sidetrack the
Obviously.
cards too much.
But also, have you considered cards?
So have you considered card games?
I'm happy to whoop y'all's asses in the card game over 2 hours, but I don't think stream would enjoy it.
It would be entertaining to just play
Nor would
several
you,
hours
because you
of
haven't
a
had a fair
digital
chance
card
to learn
game.
it already.
It would be really funny though to play several hours of a digital card game inside of an MMO. I mean, like,
Yeah, like genuinely, on one hand, I really want them to add the card game as a standalone mobile app, and I can just connect it to my account, and
where
I
the fuck
can.
are you going?
I'm running off into the distance, despite
Alright, I
realizing I completely
accepted the
described it.
quest.
I'm chasing
That would
you.
be so funny,
Holy
to
shit.
be honest. Well, there you go.
Holy shit, guys! There's a player here named Dysphoria.
Oh my god. D's for dysphoria? No, sorry. That's someone else. Okay.
B for demise.
Yeah, there we go. I tried a bit.
Oh, where did you go?
Okay, I have set focused pledge fungal grotto. We call it the fungal grotto one.
Oh,
Fungal grotto. There's a
grotto.
bit of fungus in my grotto.
Grotto.
You should get a cream for that, I think.
See a doctor.
Seek a medical professional.
God, your
It's
fucking
like-
fast travel
Are you-
animation. Tom.
I
Have you
love-
seen his fast travel animation?
Yes.
God.
When he teleported away after giving me my set.
I paid real money
Damn.
for this. I have no regrets.
I honestly don't blame you though. That's like
Yeah,
the worst
like,
part about it.
Genuinely, like a third of what I play for a year of ESO Plus, I paid to get this thing.
Jesus, that's expensive.
Look, the game has given me enough content that I honestly
No, I mean I
want to like basically tip them.
no, I honestly totally get that. It's just that's a very expensive, very minor thing, and yet I like kind of get it.
To be fair, I got like a bunch of miscellaneous other things because it just if you buy this Crown Crate bundle, you just get it guaranteed as part of it or whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
So I got a bunch of other Crown Crate stuff, and I bought so many other things with the Crown Gems for all the garbage I don't care about. But also, yes, I'm in the dungeon. Are we still in veteran group mode VR? I'm just gonna play the fungal drum.
Yes. The classic adventuring party: man with sword and magic, woman with dagger, bear.
You need to watch the Morrowind trailer and see these people in action because all of their trailers are fucking amazing.
Why are you drumming on a mushroom?
Oh wait, wasn't this the quest with not the quest. Wasn't this the one with the trailer of like the guy whooping a whole party on a roof?
No. The trailer is Naryu, wonderful Naryu, the only reason to do Ebonheart quests. Trying to assassinate someone who runs into Dwemer Ruin to escape her, and then random protagonist hero meant to show off the Warden class using ice magic to beat the shit out of the constructs with her. It's wonderful.
No, I meant like just in general. Was that Elder Scrolls Online?
I don't... Oh, Elder Scrolls Online that has the big, like, rooftop fight with one knight against 3 people.
Yeah, and then he...
Yes, that was a High Isle trailer.
Nice.
The best trailer for, honestly, there was boring DLC.
Yeah, I saw it fucking everywhere, that trailer.
It is a really good video of, like, showing off a fighter being cool against, like, mid-tier spellcasters and other fighters. But also, the boss does not in any way fight like that, or do anything at all looking like that.
Fair enough.
But that's just a year of the
actually,
DLC being boring.
Paul, I actually really dig this shield with the fucking eye in it.
Oh,
I don't know
it
if you...
greener in the preview. I thought it would be horrible green.
No, it's actually kind of a nice, like, bronzy color, but, like, the
Leroy
eye on it look great.
Jenkins.
I'm
bored.
Leroy on my Jenkins till I...
What?
What?
I'm sorry, I just got bored.
God, the fucking swarm.
Yeah. Welcome to playing with Nikki.
Yeah, getting swarmed, not by enemies, but by Nikki's fucking summons.
They are here to block your screen.
You need to play Skyrim if you haven't already, or if you have already.
Of course
and
I've
get all of the
played
modded
Skyrim.
followers, and just do the classic thing of, like, being unable to walk through a hallway because you have 20 very interesting lads. It's mostly lads to BH, but
I enjoy
No, I will stick with my disaster lesbian by disaster woman. Okay, I'll heal myself.
okay, but consider though, getting on your
looks
on
on
your
the map.
team-
Oh yeah, right. We're here with Seraphim.
We're
here with Seraphim Chase, who's dragged us into the encounter.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, I just went invisible and I'm gonna run to the encounter and.
That's fair. So this guy will try to pin you to the ground and just like destroy you with the sword. And
yeah,
you just
sorry,
need
buddy,
to like bash him.
Not my thing.
Well, don't worry. You can't pin me to the ground if I'm already dead.
I will res you after I. Okay, there we go.
I was rezzing.
Okay,
It's also why I was taking so much damage.
It was not loading in properly.
Nope,
This is just enough that my PC is saying
God,
like,
there's
hey,
so many
hey.
ads in this room.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
almost like we skipped a bunch of ads.
Yeah, we should get to map blocker. What?
Well, no, these ones are all just part of this room.
Ad blocker, yeah.
Yeah, I need to install an ad blocker. But I have one. It's not working. Oh, shit.
Oh, and when you get into scribing, Nikki, you can probably make another couple spells that at least look summony, where it'll conjure like a thing to hover for a couple seconds and then I'm back.
Okay, but does it get boosted by pet damage? If not, then there's no point.
I don't know. I mean, there is a set that boosts pet damage stuff, actually.
Exactly, I have that set on. That's
Good.
why I'm saying, like, if it doesn't, how? If it doesn't.
Oh, what's the best way to go about getting companion equipment? Is it? Should I just like go purchase it?
Best way to get companion equipment is firstly look in the bank where I've dumped a miscellaneous collection thereof, and secondly to have the companion out while doing things because it only drops when your companion is out.
Oh, it actually drops in the wrong. Okay. But you can't. Can you craft companion equipment?
Nope. It doesn't work the same as players. It's very simplified equipment. It is just rarity and a trait, basically. Well, rarity, trait, and armor type.
Got it. I'll have to go grab some of that.
Same. I would like a shield.
Ooh, chest. There's a chest up here.
Chest?
Is there a chest?
There's a chest up
chest,
here.
chest. Okay, I'm gonna...
Chesticles? Chesticles, that famous... I almost said Italian. Not Italian.
Yes.
Note that Italian hero, Chesticles.
Greek. I meant Greek.
Note that
No.
Italian hero, Chesticles, was found dead this morning in the streets of Athens.
You're skipping all of the thingies? All of the...
Yeah, of course. It's Fungal Grotto. Of course we're skipping everything.
Of course.
Well,
Who do
we
you
got the
take me
double
for?
skip because I don't even aggro the ads, Tall. That's why it's like even easier.
I mean, I can also not aggro the ads and go invisible. I just choose not to.
Yeah.
Fair.
I am still leveling the Shadow Tree. Which does mean I'm, like, way worse than I normally am, but that's fine. This is a vanilla dungeon. I can solo it, vet, no problem normally.
Yeah, I need to.
Ow.
I'm still
I hit the
leveling
ledge
these
at the
creatures.
bottom. Think.
F.
F.
I can't fucking heal. Guys, I can't fucking heal. I'm in water. I can't heal.
I've got an eel, I'm in the water.
To be fair, the water isn't really the
Do
reason
we
I
want to
can't.
do the special challenge on the side before we kill him?
What is
We get
that?
we get extra rewards for it.
Sure.
Well, that sounds like a good reason to. I can't fucking get up. I can't get it up.
Okay.
Ah!
That's
Sorry.
horrible.
Should see a
phrasing,
doctor
Sarah,
about
anyway.
that.
Give me a fight worth bragging about. Give me a fight worth bragging about, sir. It's a shame you can't piecemeal control your summons to like attack different targets. Obviously not relevant here, but
Oi.
I agree.
I'm pretty sure I was at full health, so
Yes.
that's awkward.
so yeah, you just keep killing. I'll just keep like dragging him away and dodging, etc.
Yeah, I've rest surf him. Yeah. We should get Seraphim
Okay, so you should
armor.
avoid that. You should not go to that AoE. I think, Sarah.
Yeah. By the way, I changed the AoE color, and I actually haven't noticed it yet, and I don't know if that's because my brain isn't looking for it anymore because it's red that I'm expecting and it's not there, or if it just hasn't showed up. I'm actually not.
So, Taxi, you cannot interrupt. Or you mean on the ground?
Like when he starts doing like a big circle around him and doing lightning, that is the thing that insta-kills Sarah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, can Seraphim not see those on the ground? Is she thinking that it's an interruptible?
No. I see the blue now. My brain has been anticipating that it would still be red, even though I changed the color to try to make it more visible. And my brain wasn't processing that blue was bad.
Is my food run out? Fixed.
Eat food? Yeah.
Also, recommendation for both of you while you're relatively fresh to the game. I recently centered my third-person camera, and it's genuinely much more comfortable.
I saw it that time.
Like my third-person camera is now dead center behind my character, and it's so much more comfortable.
Where's the option for that?
Because I think I'm gonna change the color of enemy AoEs back because my brain is not gonna learn this.
Yeah, I think you might have to just do like a little different shade of red, and still keep it red.
Yeah, I think I might want to make it brighter, maybe.
Oh, 100%. Make it as bright as possible. 50 brightness is not actually that bad. That's what I did.
Yeah, maybe orange.
But when did Seraphim die again?
But this time? It was the same AoE. I saw it this time, I just didn't dodge out in time. Basically, I'm not great at being a tank in this game. I'm very inexperienced.
Okay, Cross Visage. Is it a version I don't have? No, so I can trade that to one of you. Yeah, I have all of the set items here, so I'll just trade them to one of you who don't have it.
Sure. Dips.
Yeah, you're alive. So I'm gonna put them all in the trade menu. Tell me if you already know one of these.
Okay, how do I... Oh, not collected. The helmet and the waist collected.
Okay, so I'll give those to Sarah.
Companion ice staff.
Companion ice... Oh, because I don't get them, because your companion is here.
Yeah. I don't care if you already have those collected or not, Sarah. Just grab them. Because I sure do.
Is there quick way out? Oh, it's still in here, right? Yes.
I mean, yeah, quick way out is to press the group menu and press leave instance.
I was like...
let's just go to Celine's web immediately. I know where it is, though.
I am going to go...
Feels like Reaper's March. Oh, yeah, Reaper's March, lol. Dancing.
Do any of the companions have, like, a bias towards certain weapons, or does it, like, not really matter?
No, not really.
Because I know that, like, Ken Lauren, story-wise, is, like, a thief, but it was like, does it matter if I put on something else?
It generally doesn't matter. You can look at their racial skills. That's the only thing that isn't, like, fully freeform, and they might be, like, inclined through that, but if anything, Ken Lauren would be inclined
damage done by 3% and increases damage done by 3%.
How can I check the guild chest?
You have to go to a bank building, I think, right?
Wait, sorry? Repeat the question?
How do I bank chest?
Oh, yes, guild chest. You go to any of the proper banks, not an outlaw's refuge, and then there should be a second button under the one for your own bank that opens the guild bank.
I see.
And if you're in multiple guilds, which you aren't to my knowledge, there will be a second button at the bottom of your screen where you switch which guild bank you're looking in.
I have not fucked around with...
I'm just giving you the added knowledge now ahead of time.
Yeah. Nope, that's a house.
Just break into home. Is this a bank? No.
Just break into somebody's house.
Is this a bank?
Do you have a bank in here?
So, sir, I'm looking for a
guild bank. Okay. Lion's banner bearer emblem is the first thing.
There's a lot of garbage there, some of which needs other, like, event-specific stuff to use, but basically anything you don't have collected, assuming this is your main character, you'll then level crafting on, you just grab it and collect it.
Even, like...
If you're intending to make someone else your crafting character, I recommend putting, like, motifs and stuff on the crafting character specifically.
Companion weapons, purple companion weapons, okay.
Yeah,
what do I
only put purple stuff in there. There's no point saving the other stuff unless you have literally nothing on them.
Fair. I'm just trying to think, like, what type of weapon do I want them to have? Because definitely shield.
Do also keep in mind, when you equip it, it binds to your account. So
Noted.
minimal forethought, but also I don't strongly care because it's not like legendary.
Yeah, but I'm just basically just trying to figure out like, which one do I think would fit the best?
What the fuck is the
Probably this
bank
mace.
building outside?
Yeah, I'll take the mace.
Welcome to the Bank of Wayrest.
All right.
The Bank of Wayrest can be found opposite to where King Emmerich is.
I need to murder somebody in this city.
Enjoy.
I recommend if you go around the side here to Emmerich's, there should be. It's also the grave site over here that has a lot of people standing like out of the way.
A grave site?
Yeah, sorry, graveyard.
Where's that?
The graveyard is here-ish.
Is it near Drugshade?
It is on the other side of the building you are standing next to.
Deep Winter Charity Writ. Okay.
Oh, it's like right there? Oh.
Yeah. So some of those writs are like for event stuff. I think Deep Winter and so on, you can hand them in any part of the year, but you need to have, the stuff to make, or you're just going to fill up your quest log and waste them. They also recently added, I don't know what they're called, but they'll be like named writ something, and they'll be purple and like in stacks of more than one. And they made it so when you would get a writ, rather than it random genning the writ then and there, it gives you a generic one of that type, and then you like actually use it to generate one.
I need to do it in Anvil.
So now I don't need to fill up the guild bank with 300 different writs. It'll just be like 6 of them. And then if I want to pull out one, I just pull out one and make it different then. But writs are for later.
I actually need to specifically kill an innocent in the city of Anvil.
Okay.
I'll do that later. I just thought it would be really fast to just stab somebody on the street, but I'm in the wrong place.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, it would still be really fast to stab somebody on the street.
Also, if you've done Dark Brotherhood and have the Blade of Woe, we need to do the funny thing of timing 2 simultaneous assassinations.
Well, this is I picked up the quest to start to join the Dark Brotherhood.
I haven't yet on this character. I think I did it on another character at some point, but that I'm not playing on the other character.
Yeah, they are an extra bank, basically.
Getting the shit beat out of me by a guard because I tried to pickpocket somebody. Everything's gone wrong. I just wanted to go to the bank. Rapport increased. 10 Lauren, sweet. 10 Lauren likes that I'm running away from the cops.
Yeah, of course.
That's cool behavior.
10 Lauren, it goes ACAB correctly.
Oh, I jumped off the wall to get away from the cops, and it was a lot.
Though you are missing out in Shornham, in Waywest specifically. Like a quarter of the guard responses when they catch you are horny. It's really weird.
What?
One that's burned into my brain is one of the female guards going like, "I could introduce you to my antique collection of riding crops, or you could go to prison."
The guard that just caught me when I said no and I tried to flee, his response was, "Oh, come on, I didn't want to work today." And I was like, all right, then don't. You could just not chase.
All right, sir. All right.
Okay, I looked through the guild bank and I grabbed like 2 things. You're welcome.
Okay.
Sorry, somebody in the
I might grab some more stuff later.
Just said LF big titty goth girl wife. We use your pledge of Mara.
How do I never see these? Both you and Dusty see them constantly. I'm on at the same time as you. Is it because I'm in the new areas and people are less shitposty in the new areas?
Maybe. That would make sense.
I'm hanging out in Wayrest.
I also
reply with you sound more like a worshipper of Dibella.
I also haven't really seen any, if that helps.
Yeah, like I have like a chat filter on, but that's just to like filter out common words in my native because I don't want to see that when I'm like doing online stuff.
Handmaiden of Slanesh responded, "Meh, you're boring."
Amazing.
Let's see.
Somebody else responded, "Better boring than a degenerate traitor."
I mean, they got him. So what are we doing? I'm in the dungeon.
Sorry, I just wanted to. I didn't realize you were in the dungeon. I'm just gonna travel you then. I almost click from group. Travel to player.
Join me in this weirdly green hole in the jungle.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle.
There's a green hole.
The green hole sleeps tonight.
Were you already in the
actually,
dungeon?
Nikki, do you have any
Nikki.
skill lines that aren't summon? Like, do you have any equipped skill lines still that aren't anything summon? Or are all of your skill lines ones that give you summon things?
That entirely depends on what the reason is, because if you mean on my DPS, no.
I mean on your current character that you are playing right now.
I would technically have access to the other sorcerer skill trees.
Okay. So you're using Sorcerer and Warden, I know. What is your third one? A Necromancer, okay. Does Necromancer give you a continuous summon?
No.
Okay.
But
because
the Grave Lord specifically gives me a skeletal mage every 20 seconds, and it gives me a spammable skill every 2.5 seconds of a skeleton that I summon that counts as a pet, and then jumps to an enemy and blows itself up.
Okay. Yeah, so it's probably better than like the Summon Shade from the Shadow Tree from Nightblade.
I looked at that one, and I decided against it in the end. The thing is, I need the Animal Companion one for having a summon ultimate that is like constant. Because there is the one from Daedric Summoning, but the Storm Atronach is just temporary. And the Frozen Colossus is just DPS.
Sarah, I'd rather you not run ahead in the dungeon before everyone is even in the dungeon.
Oh, sorry. I asked earlier and then I forgot to actually check.
Right, I'm in the dungeon, the mighty dungeon.
Didn't even realize Nikki wasn't in the dungeon. I thought she was, I'm gonna be honest.
The dungeon sleeps tonight.
I have a whole pack! Did you not think, weird that there's no pack here?
That's a good point. And she's like,
weird that there are like 20 less dudes than I'm used to.
Yeah. There we go. She's
actually, there is a limit. You can only have 9.
Only up to 9.
Only 9.
Kind of lame.
I agree.
I might as well switch out one of my shadow skills so I level that up. I have the one thing I love, which is invisibility, and like the rest I don't give a shit about, but I might as well max it if I ever rebuild.
Fair enough.
I need to redo this dungeon with another character, because I did this dungeon first time with the quest mostly asleep. I genuinely remember like fully falling asleep at least twice doing this first time, because I was doing it like after a day at work, before
you want me
ADHD
to tell you what the story is?
No. I will redo it on a character at some point.
Okay, because I remember
I want to I want to experience it, not like know it. Know it I do from like context of later things.
Fair.
This pledge has an optional step, and what I'm wondering is there a point in doing the optional step?
That's the hard mode that we did on the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
It's an optional hard mode.
You get 2 undaunted keys rather than 1 undaunted key.
Oh, I see.
Oh, really? I was not aware of that fact.
Yeah.
That's
I
good
think that's
to know.
what makes it too. I don't think it's doing that in general. Okay, so Sarah is just running ahead again invisibly. Sarah, part of the reason we're doing this is for experience. Like, you don't get experience if you just run ahead.
We're doing this for experience?
Compelling argument.
I mean, surely. Like, you have a bunch of skill lines you're leveling. You all are both low enough level that you haven't maxed out all of the available slots for, like, champion points.
I'll switch to my healer. I'm fully maxed on this one, but this one has to summon.
Because I honestly didn't even consider the fact that we get experience for this.
Yeah, for killing people, you know. Like, the gear I gave you supposedly gives you more experience.
No, I mean, it makes complete and total sense. I just kind of forgot that experience is a thing.
All of my skill trees right now are maxed.
Mine are not.
Because of course, I first leveled my summon skill trees, and I like playing with those. I like my little green skeleton that just blows up. Damn, skill issue.
I was stunned. I couldn't break out of it.
No, I was trying to
Sorry,
surf him.
No, I was actively resing Seraphim.
I know, I didn't realize at the time. So I just stood in the AoE being like, yeah, I can be healed. Wait, hang on, I can't press the... Oh, no. That's when the realization happened. That's the companion, by the way.
Ah, shit. I don't mind. That's like another like shield. Oh,
Oh god. Oh, I don't have enough mana to heal myself.
you're welcome.
I also helped.
I appreciate that.
I really love the morph I have for my big beam, where it just gives me a shield and stops interrupts whenever I fire.
Nice.
What's the guy?
Genuinely
Stupid
helps
shit.
more with my survivability than the self-heal I had on my old beam. Though I do have self-heal with this one. One of the champion perks is just you heal for like 8% of the damage you deal. Which honestly,
I'm
considering that I've
7,
like
yeah.
tripled my damage, is fucking insane.
I'm actively putting points in that one right now, which is... I'm excited to get it.
Yeah, it would help with
I
your
got
whole
it.
experience, wouldn't it?
It would.
Longclaw, Helm of Durok's
I think I
Bane,
have
only
enough
done this
points
once.
if I wanted to max it out, but I'd have to remove points from another one that I don't actually want to, so I just...
No damage by minor to file. Oh, okay,
Here.
that's neat.
Here, Tall, stand in this, please.
Icy escape. Okay,
Oh.
That was it. It just teleports you to
Uh-oh.
me.
wow.
It
Hang
gives you
on.
movement speed bonus.
Okay, Seraphim.
I
Seraphim,
think I already have it.
place it and run.
Oh, shit. okay. It lasts 15 seconds. I don't think it has a range limit
Let me
once I
know
unlock.
when
1,
it's
2,
time.
3, 4.
That's
5,
way too quick.
6, 7, 8,
That's way too quick.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
2.
No, you're out of
Okay,
range.
Jack. Yeah, you're out of
Out of
range.
range? Okay,
Well,
so the range, there is a range limit on how far
I should have
yeah.
included the Mississippi to make it a full second. Sorry.
Exactly. You did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Attack.
I like this.
Okay.
I like this gate because if an enemy steps into it, they're teleported to me and stunned. It's great. It's from the Winter's Embrace skill line. It's the
Okay, I'm having more issues with my
all
internet.
right. We can stop for a second.
Oh wait, is it
Yeah,
actually
I'll
gonna start
finish
now? Oh, I should be back.
Yep. I mean, we've been able to hear you the whole time, Nikki.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my OBS was being a bitch.
Okay, I'll wait. I'll start playing the wet
Login
drum again.
error.
Oh, that morphs. Fucking the morph.
Cannot play
Okay, let me restart my game real quick.
There's an
Up.
enemy that's still aggroed at me somewhere.
Am I back? Am I back? Huh? Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm invisibly playing the fungal drum. Look at me. Well, don't. You can't see me.
You can't see me. You can't see me.
See your drum. Your drum's not invisible.
That's actually kind of fun. I know, not actually properly visible, I think.
Alright, we're logging back in. I don't know, the internet just decided to be a bitch.
I kind of fucked my skill bar a bit, but like it's fine. I'm just doing it to, like, you know, level up specific skills.
This real quick. Yes, that's still going.
Ooh,
And so I can get
I see my fire.
through these subclass lines.
First blood.
Congrats on first, Onyx. Once again, wait, I'm not in the stream
God.
together thing. Hang on. Do we have shared chat? No, right?
No, it turned off again. It was on for a while, even while you were having these issues. It did just.
Okay, there we go. Alright. I'm ready to continue.
Actually, Tal, I actually genuinely really like the look of this shield. I know you tried to tried to do it to like
Yeah,
give me
you
like
tried
a
and failed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be painted like one of your Breton girls.
Why would I want to
Word
paint
up.
a Breton girl? There's so many better options.
Exactly. See, I think playing a Breton. No, you're a Dark Elf. Never mind. I keep forgetting.
Me? Yeah, I'm a Dwelf.
Guess I'll go fuck myself
Yeah,
What?
as a Breton.
Breton. Oh
Oh,
my
you're
god,
a Breton.
are we a person of every alliance in this gang?
Oh my
Oh my
god,
god, are we a trifecta?
it's like when you have people of multiple alliances together, but they're I don't know.
They actually
Anyway, it's fine.
secretly
You're
hate each
allowed to
other.
do the wrong and boring option, Nikki. It's
There's
fine.
some analogy that is fun. Oh god, honestly, I hate these tick-like enemies almost more than a lot of the spider enemies. I don't know why. They're so gross.
My least favorite
I
is the
agree.
little like leafy things to drag you in. Though Murkmire makes them really funny because they become a mode of transport.
They're like annoying. I don't have like an issue with their appearance. I'm not a big fan of dealing with them. They're just like annoying, but
Okay, she was real easy. So my sustain is dog shit. My god, what am I doing?
I don't know
And I
if
have my sustain helping up.
I don't know if I want which set I want to break if I want to use the Oaken Soul. It's annoying me. It's like I either
I mean,
get
you
rid
can
of one of my
be-
summon or the summon damage, and
You
either
can
is
be
not
really
great.
goofy and just do a bunch of the two-part sets and then get the upper ring that gives you a bonus for every complete set you wear.
First of all, that's 3.
I mean, there are a couple there too. I think that like training set is
No, no, no.
yeah, there
Yeah.
are.
The,
I've
the-
seen some there too.
no. The ring is for 3.
Oh,
Second of all, that would give me even less summons.
There. Surely one of your
Yeah.
sets isn't actually summon helping though.
no.
You
I fully
underestimate
believe
me. What the fuck?
I fully
No,
believe
but
that
like-
she is nothing but summons.
Okay, then surely you just take the one that is the most temporary of summon.
You underestimate me.
She's far too interested in summons compared to that skeleton jumped at me and exploded, Nicky. I don't think it jumped at the enemy.
You're
Wait,
you're
Wait,
a tank.
do you have a full do you have a full monster set as well that gives summons? I didn't know any of them did
I have the Maw of Infernal set. Wait, I can link it in the chat, right? I have this set.
Yeah.
I have this
Spanish
set.
cells. Oh, okay.
And I have
Wow, okay.
I have these 3 sets.
Okay, I'm not seeing them in the chat.
I put them in say. Wait, hang on.
I don't have save lock. You might have been too far away, but I doubt it.
Yeah, I didn't get them to pop up either.
Hang on.
Okay.
I cannot.
This isn't
Okay,
so-
whatever. Give me 1 second. I'll do it again. For real this time.
For real,
Link
for show.
in chat. Link in chat. Link in chat.
Link in
Hi
chat.
there, Commander.
There we go.
Oh yeah, there.
Mom
Ahoy,
Inferno.
Commander.
Love some more Colvin. The Ritualist. Okay, so Ritualist is the one that buffs summon damage, so definitely the one you want to keep. Because it buffs all the other things.
Yeah.
There's another set that is Companion and Summon. That might be interesting, but I need to double check what it does. I think it might be more Companion focused than Summon focused, so probably.
But if it buffs both, then I wouldn't be opposed to it.
There's also the wild card. Maybe I need to double check, but maybe one of the companions has themselves a summon ability, and then functionally speaking, you're offloading one of the summons to them. I guess Zeravar has some of the Necromancer ones legally distinct.
Who? What? Where?
Zeravar, the cat with the really deep voice.
Is that the other one that we've unlocked, Seraphim, that we haven't done yet?
I think so.
Yes, Zeravar is wonderful, and you need to actually hear him. And regardless of your attraction to what genders, you will understand why I make a point of his voice being great.
Okay, noted.
I need this man to read me a book. But also, like, one of the other companions is literally Garrus if you're a Mass Effect fan, so that is also, like, a valid option.
So, from what I'm hearing, is we have quite a few good...
Sorry, just copy.
There's also just an arsonist, right?
Yeah, there's ADHD Arson Cat.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, Zerifar and Tenloran is the only time they didn't catastrophically fuck up making both of them equally interesting. Like, they're actually both interesting. And in all the other years, it is something interesting and a generic bland human.
Fair enough. Which way do we go?
This way. And just properly discover it. I think.
Is this way?
No.
No, I don't think so. This is a dead end.
It seems to be a rock here. I think...
Sorry, I had the map hidden.
Paul, are you gonna make me get locked in a corner by a non-binary person again? Because it keeps fucking happening.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, during the quest
while
line...
we were doing Tenloran's quest, I would be like walking and stand in a corner and Tenloran would come up. And then I physically couldn't leave the corner because Tenloran was like trapping me in.
They were pinning her against the wall.
Yeah, I just kept getting stuck in corners.
Which, honestly, lore accurate.
Lore accurate, non-binary?
Yeah. No, lore accurate, keep forgetting.
It happens to me all the time, like even outside the game. A non-binary person comes up and just pins me in a corner.
I can't believe this woman is called Many Legs. She only has 2. False advertising. Have you heard of it?
What's false advertising?
She's called Many or Many Legs, but she only has 2.
I mean, you don't know. She might have more. She's wearing like, we can't actually see her legs.
It might be like that wonderful, like, comic of, like, Medusa shaping her legs, and it's just a bunch of tiny snakes.
No, I hate that one.
I love it so.
She could be like a whale, where they have, like, the evolutionary remnant of legs, like, in their stomach or whatever.
Look, I respect that we're literally dealing with, like, a Bosmer before they properly got a solid form, and that is the main boss of this dungeon, but please.
I think it's whales that have
Open sesame.
Do whales have a legs? This is such a weird thing to Google.
Wait, we're still in combat.
Modern whales still retain traces of the pelvis, and occasionally throwbacks are born with vestiges of hind limbs.
Okay.
Their front legs over time became flippers. They lost their back legs and hips, but they retained...
I'm still in combat, so I can't do it.
Like,
that's called a skill issue?
Understandable. Seraphim, could you sneak?
Yeah, 1 second. Sorry, I was looking at things about... What do you need me to do?
We are still in combat because of the enemies earlier you dragged, like, into combat but didn't, like, kill. And I'm not able to walk into the door.
I got it.
Oh, there we go.
What's he know about the DORE?
In the scroll of glorious battle, let's try.
The door.
So I think it's kind of fun, though, that whales have the vestigial remnants of legs, like, in their stomach or somewhere else internally.
Welcome to BBC Space Wales. By the Welsh, for Wales.
This also applies to Welsh people. They have the vestigial remnants of legs.
Yeah, of course. By the Welsh, for Wales.
Did you see the sword yet, Talwin?
I've seen your sword.
The floating one back there?
The floating one? That's
I've seen your
thanks
blade.
to you. Showing you my blade, please respond.
I've shown you my blade, please woo.
Nikki doesn't have a sword anymore. That's why she had to go full summon build.
Does Talwin even know the context?
I don't know. I
just
probably guess.
The laugh, just... I got the bottom surgery a month ago.
Understandable. Have a nice recovery.
Thanks. It's going pretty well. But just the laugh was so loud that I thought you just knew the context. I was like,
yeah,
how? What?
To some extent, you can kind of figure it out.
It's almost like I moderate a Discord that was once the Fee Zone, and it's almost like the vast majority of people in there are either trans or just generally queer. It's almost like a lot of them have gone in the time I've been there, from realizing they're trans to getting surgery and hormones.
Yeah,
It's almost
fair.
like I know people.
You know people?
I know the lingo.
Wales does have legs. One
I
in the
know your
north
funny
and a
words.
bigger one in the south. Are there places called legs, or what is this referring to, Commander?
What? Wait, what? Wales does
We
have
have
legs.
a Welshman in chat who's
I do
commenting
still
on our
remain
joke
shocked that
about
there is a
Wales.
surgery that makes you a bottom, but that's wild.
Yeah, that's
It
what
wasn't.
I got.
I don't think it was that hard with regards to Nikki. I mean, she basically
Lol.
was there.
Nikki, you shouldn't threaten people with a mediocre time. Give me a foe worth bragging about. Anyways,
Alright, well,
let's go.
good luck in this fight, I'm leaving.
It's taken all of her summons with her.
Oh no, half of our troops!
I think it's more than half. It's like 3/4. So fucking many.
I assume you died falling outside.
Correct. Yeah, I jumped into the abyss on purpose. Alright. 1, 2,
Commander, what are the whales of
3,
legs? I mean, the legs of whales.
4, 5. There you
See,
go.
the real question you should be asking is butt leg?
Oh no.
So I got 5 summons.
They found 5 summons. On the side of the road.
Bit of land that sticks out. Is it like a peninsula? Or is it like vertically, like a mountain?
Oh no, she's breaking out. She's leaving the closet.
Congratulations on coming out, Celine.
Congratulations.
Peninsula?
Congratulations.
Oh.
I do appreciate that the main perk I get from being invisible is that I just get 10% extra damage. Like,
Fair.
it's fucking nuts. It's just 10%. Blanket doesn't care any specifics.
She did one of those
getting
big
hit by the
damage attacks,
ads.
and I did not get out of
Ah,
it.
shit.
The ads were not happy.
I'm trying to focus down on the ads, because I can probably manage, like, when she does something funky.
I wasn't, because
no.
I underestimated them, and then they fucked me up.
Okay. I trust that the ads are based on, like, her health stuff, so if I just kill the ads and not really bother with her, there should be no ads to attack me in addition to her.
That's fair.
Ah, fuck.
Good luck.
I mean, health-wise, I'm fine. I should have gone for Nikki first, not Sarah, because, like, Nikki might actually stay up.
Wow. To be fair, I really need heavy
not
armor
wrong.
if I'm going to be a tank. I mean, a
Correct.
light armor tank is not the
There's a reason why you don't hear about light armor tanks.
I wish you could be a light armor tank. More games need to embrace the concept that tank does not have to be heavy armor.
I appreciate that Sarah was alive for, like, a second.
I didn't get alive. I didn't even get the prompt.
Yeah, she never even stood up. Fine,
Yeah.
I'll res you.
I think of us two, I'm the better tank at the moment, so...
Never mind, the game is saying no, Seraph, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Tall, you're more
Alright,
kitted
let me try again.
than I am.
More kitted out by virtue of most of my things being at least partially self-heals. I'm very good against, like, many mini attacks. If it's, like, one big, I'm fucked.
Yeah, that's a mood.
Not even issue.
Admittedly less so than when I had to go full Templar, but... Oh, Jesus, yeah, there we go. I'm dead.
Damn. This is rough. Seraph,
rough, buddy.
res.
I'm trying. It keeps stopping it. I don't know.
So enemies have this thing called an interrupt.
Yeah.
That's Celine. Yeah, never mind.
Oh. The animation with the bear is so obvious. Why am I not just moving out of the way when she does that? I'm just stupid.
Yeah.
I just stood in front of the boss watching her do an attack that I know is gonna kill me, and then my brain goes, yeah, you don't need to move.
Oh yeah, Seraphim, a little tip that I don't see tanks ever do. Healers can be interrupted so that they stop healing. Enemy healers. Also ally healers, but I don't think you'd want to do that.
I don't think you can interrupt an ally, though.
You can if you have the right
tried
skills.
to dodge. I dodged towards her instead of backwards with my dodge roll.
Where's Seraphim? That's not Seraphim.
That's not a Sarah.
No. That's a
I
non-binary
need to take some time to
twink.
look through the fucking armor sets and figure out what I want to rock with.
Yeah, I had it easy because I could just look up for the word summon.
No, that's fair.
And then, even then, most of it wasn't summon. Or pet. Stop trying to pull me towards you. Also, get the fucking healer.
Just slamming the heal there. Hoping I'd be able to heal you before she stopped. Can't even have the fun beam heal. I try to go all beams, but I need to be Arcanist to go all beams. Or Vampire, but I'd rather not. I'd rather perish.
Yeah, fair.
Wow.
Look, I need to throw, like, about equal blows, and after, like, a mediocre time, I like Sarah do one.
That was too
Yeah,
late to
fair.
dodge.
That was quite the insult before, yeah.
I missed
It's
the
the
insult. I was so
perfect-
focused on trying to not die, and I died anyway.
It's fine, don't worry about it, Sarah.
We're used to it.
Bane.
Fuck off with your stupid fucking heals. Alright.
I love that the Menders are healing each other.
Yeah. When a mender and a mender love each other very, very much. It's like touching
When a man and a man love each other very much.
Look, sometimes the Mender just needs a refill.
Yeah.
Damn it! I was almost done, and she pulled me.
Oh, you died. I didn't even realize. It was so unexpected.
The bar was almost full, and then she pulled me with her web thing.
Oh. Okay. They just said, no, you die now. To me.
Oh my god.
Come on, we're free. Clear out some ads, shit.
Oh my god. This sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You'll get there one day, Seraphim.
I don't have the magic to keep you alive. Okay. I'm just pulling her away.
I'm just gonna kill the boss at this point.
Okay, this is like a proper fun level challenge. Necklace of the Warlock, Celine's Visage. Martial melee damage. Call up a Primal Spirit to mauls the closest enemy. Oh, it scales off of higher weapon and spell damage. Okay, that's fun. What's the Warlock set? When you cast an ability, cost resource will 25% magicka, restore 10,000 magicka. How? No, that's not worth it for my thing. My thing is just buff beams.
You have some items that you wanna share?
No, this is my
Collection's
second time
terrible.
doing the dungeon, so all of the things I've got I haven't collected before.
Fair enough.
Let me see if I have duplicates, though. I do not have duplicates.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hand these in. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Where's the leave button? Leave instance, not leave group. Ah, you will no longer be attacked by the law.
Congrats.
Noted never crime or seraphim.
What? Sir, I'm in the middle of a conversation. Yet, I'll fucking pay my bounty so I can go back to the person I'm talking to. Jesus.
What do they feel?
Sarah, a title?
Sarah, yeah. Okay, Sarah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Dunmer have a lot of words. Most of them are slurs for foreigner, but, like, they have a lot of ones that aren't too. They're from that early era when they actually made, like, language stuff. Now, the ESO era, while still fun, is mostly replacing fuck with tusk when orcs are speaking. What the tusk?
Yeah, just like we say, what the teeth? It's a very normal
thing we all very much say.
Mm-hmm.
My child is tusking right now.
No.
My child is teething right now.
Me when my child is turning into a tooth. Okay. Hammer Death Bungalow. I'm sorry, what the fuck is this? This home I only just spotted. Let's dance, 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 dance.
Dance, dance, dance till you're dead, 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 dead.
Oh wait, is this it? No, this can't be it. Is it a one-room little, like, shit shack? It's a one-room little shit shack. That's so boring.
What is it?
It's the Hammer Death Bungalow, like, right above the Hammer Death Arena. I thought this would be, like, one of those premium houses they sell only in, like, a part of the year. No. It's just, like, a little shit shack for 65k. Even has, like, a front... Yeah, it even has, like, a front porch, and there's nothing on there because you can't build there. Because it's, like, not actually in the house.
Oof. That's horrible.
It's so boring. Anyways, I mean, to guard the house in town, but also I need to just actually furnish my home. Did you know swans can be gay?
Anyone can be gay if you try hard enough.
Well, some of them have to be, because it's the only option. Not swans, but other animals. Did you
So
know
what are we
that
doing
badgers
next?
commit tax fraud? I don't know. We have to do dungeons. And the only, like, really preamble for them is the actual main quest. Because the new DLC is very much just a sequel to the main quest. Besides the occasional, like, oh, an NPC reappears.
I still need to finish the main quest. I was doing it yesterday. I got to Cold Harbor.
Ah, okay. Where is any of these? And I was a young boy. The father.
Have you seen the meme about that one?
I don't know. I haven't.
Which one?
The trans one?
Oh, yes, yes.
That one, yes.
When you grow up, wait, what the fuck? Because it's female 33 instead of male 27, I think.
The Legend 27?
Okay, I'm done. Bye.
What
No, I have to be right back.
What was that from? Wasn't that like an ad
An
campaign?
It
ad
was an
campaign
ad
for a
campaign, and
game.
no one gave a single shit about the game, and the ad and
Because
the game died really quickly.
they tried to make it
Because
like a Chuck Norris thing, which is not how you do that.
yeah, fucking Chuck Norris in the year of our Lord, like 2015.
Year of our Lord 2015.
The year of our Christ. The year of our Lordy
I
Lord.
really need to figure out and start probably getting towards some actual tank armor if I want to keep being a tank, because
Yes,
light armor
Seraphim,
is
I agree.
But also it gives Nikki trouble that I don't.
Why do you think that I've not been playing healer, Seraphim? So that is not
I
my
know.
problem. It's
I
now
know.
random people's problems, or Talwin's problem.
I know. I need to get some heavy armor. I need to figure out a set for it, actually.
Hmm.
Over here, I could use your help.
After stream, I'll probably do some Googling.
I think I still need one piece from something.
The One Piece?
Yeah, just need the one piece.
It'd take you a long time to find that.
How long could it be? It's not like it's gonna be 2,000 episodes.
It's gonna be more than that, isn't it? Like,
I thought it was on
still
like
haven't found it, right?
2,000.
Yeah, but they still haven't found it, so it's
Yeah,
got to be
fair.
more than that, right?
I thought, sorry, I thought they were under 2,000. So, how
I'm not sure,
many episodes of One Piece? As of 2025, there's more than 1,100 episodes. So I win, Seraphim.
They are under 2,000.
Yeah. They're closer to 1,000 than they are 2,000. By 900.
Jesus.
I still need a piece of spell cure armor. It keeps not dropping. It's annoying. If you two wanna join in on that, help me get my healer set up and running.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can help you.
Talwin?
Sorry, what?
Would
Sorry.
you like to help farm
No,
for my healer set?
What dungeon? What dungeon or area?
I think it's the tower, what's the tower called? The
You're
White
gonna have to narrow
Gold
it down.
Tower.
Tower. White gold. Sure. Non-veteran.
What is white
so
gold? Isn't that a thing?
White gold tower. Well, white gold in general is just a gold alloy that looks brighter. White gold tower is the big one in Cyrodiil. I respect in Nevo you're probably interested in PvP, but I recommend running in not during a PvP event at some point, just to see the Imperial City from the outside, while there's a ginormous dark anchor above it continuously. Like, seeing it in the distance is really, really neat. You can go to Imperial City directly, but it doesn't hit the same when you look up and the sky is just purple.
Okay. When do those
I do like
happen?
purple.
But yes, we can do Imperial City, just Imperial City, White Gold Tower, just not veteran, because there's no point. Like, you get the same sets, you just get them at higher rarity, and that's meaningless.
Fair.
So if you run it like faster normal, it's yeah. And it's also if you want to be silly, we could do one of the Craglorn group dungeons, the one we normally just restart from the start to grind XP in, but actually progressing in it. Because all of Craglorn is meant to be good content. Skyreach Catacombs. There's doubles showing you Skyreach Catacombs, which is where you should go when you want to level your companions. You just put on all XP gear. I don't think I made you a set of full XP gear.
Hi, April. Hi.
Hey, April.
Hello.
All right. Where did you say to go for this? Do you want to do the thing for?
Let's do at least one run of White Gold Tower, but you need to set us to not veteran before you go.
Right.
The group mode is veteran.
Why would you do me tall? I don't know how to change these things.
You open the group menu and there's a button to
Found it.
There we go.
No.
Alright.
Where is
and
it?
White Gold Tower. It's in the dead center of the city.
Oh, it's in Cyrodiil.
Dead center of Cyrodiil. It's perhaps the tower in the center of Cyrodiil, the center of the nation and the center of the city, because the city is built around the tower in a big wheel.
Ah, yes, the city of Cyrodiil, the city.
Welcome to the Bank of Wayrest.
That city. Now it is in danger of being absorbed into cold armor. Harmer? What the fuck? Can't speak.
Armor? I hardly know her.
Am I crazy or isn't?
Yes, you are.
Isn't this? Okay. Well, thanks.
Has nothing to do with your question.
Cyrodiil supposed to be a fucking coastal.
Yes. So you see the Gold Coast and the West Weald. They're technically part of Cyrodiil. Don't ask me why or how.
Oh wait, because that's where Anvil is. Well, I'm just trying to. I was thinking from Oblivion.
Yeah,
Right.
the Gold Coast is still part of Cyrodiil.
Yeah, no, they are technically. I think they are both technically within the actual map of the game Oblivion, but it's just less stretched out than it is.
No. I did a quest, and they literally called the island that you can see on the southwest of the Gold Coast. They call that part of Cyrodiil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just because I was playing Oblivion recently, and I was like, I swear the Oblivion map, because it's in Cyrodiil, includes that. But I see, like in Oblivion, the map does expand. I think all the way down to Gold Coast. It's just
Gold Coast, Westfield, and Blackwood.
Yeah, but
and then the big empty area between Cyrodiil and Blackwood.
Yeah, it's just it's more scaled up, or it's scaled down from what it is in this game. Like it's the same area but smaller, basically.
How are you, April?
Sister Taryn Ominous.
Do I have any other things for the vault here? No, I don't. Never mind. If you do PvP in the Imperial City, you get a currency that you can use to open the vault side door here at the entrance and get you some specific sets.
How can I see how many I have?
It is an item in your inventory. It is a very old resource.
Okay, then I'm not gonna...
Oh no, never mind. It's not anymore. They meshed it. It's Imperial Fragments under your gold in the currency menu. I double checked.
Imperial Fragments 147.
I have 15.
Sarah probably can't, but Nikki, you can probably open the Daedric Embers Trophy Vault back here.
I will have a look. Can I see what the rewards are before opening?
Yeah, I'll open it. I have 200.
Nice.
It's a vendor. It's a vendor inside it sells stuff for that currency. So it doesn't take anything to just enter.
Good.
Ooh. Imperial City Mystery Coffer. This sturdy coffer is guaranteed to include a random shoulder piece from the current Imperial City Monster Mask sets. And then set a random item from free sets found in the Imperial City. But I believe if you actually open it, yeah.
Oh, Spellpower Cure. Wow.
What?
It's just a Spellpower Cure item container. It's just here. Buying one.
It'd be so funny if we didn't need to run the dungeon as a result.
You're not gonna believe this.
Did you get the item? That's pretty good.
Did you get the item you wanted? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
Lol. So no reason to grind, really?
No reason to grind. We can still run it once.
Yeah, I just took up the quest, so let's at least do it once.
It's just funny to me that I've farmed this dungeon quite a few times, and I never got the hands, the piece, and now it just drops. Cause why not? You know, no one saw that.
Incredible. Incredible. I watched it.
Nope, no proof.
I walked into the room just in time.
I tried to speed run around the corner. Did the opposite.
Some birthday cards? Some nails? Hell yeah. Have a good time.
Okay, thanks for lurking, April.
Fell in the water while we climbing the ladder.
Alright, now Seraphim. Follow my lead.
Yep. Yep.
This is just how the randoms always do it. You can skip the courtyard full of enemies, and then you find out that actually someone aggroed all of the enemies anyway, and then they come and attack you.
Oh, so you want me
how
to
it
make sure I
goes.
do that part?
No. I don't mind.
Oh.
Right?
Listen, that wasn't like one of the big AoE attacks with an indicator. That was his normal attack.
Pretty sure it was yellow.
It wasn't for me. I dodged his big attack, and then he just followed up with that. I think I'm just incredibly fucking squishy.
Damn. Who would have thunk it?
White gold! Do we have to fight her?
Yes, we have
Hey,
now.
Sarah, I think you need to first a little bit less about more like ball associated things. You need to double check the spheres of ball.
Fine.
I feel like that's like a red flag, buddy.
Yeah.
Like, it's
But
not
also-
Meridian, you could do worse, but like, Jesus.
But also, you know, women.
Yeah, but like, you do kind of lose it when they actively serve more like ball, considering all of the terrible domains.
I mean...
I
they're
saw
not
one
low
of
lag
I
ball,
saw
though.
one of their torture methods. That didn't seem very bad. As long as it's
Listen, it
not
would be
one of
different
the
if-
other 15,000, then it's good.
Do you want to sit on the ruby throne while we're here? Just have a little
Oh,
seat.
fuck yeah,
Wait,
I
this
do.
is the Ruby Throne?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You see the
Oh.
ruby? You're gonna have to do like a sitting emote while like facing it with your ass, but like it's doable.
Yeah. We're
My-
sitting in the second.
There you go.
Waiting for Seraphim to be done.
Sit chair. There we go. Well,
Great.
I... Look. I made it work. I brought my own chair.
Six. Can't zoom out my camera when I'm there. It's annoying. I dislike
blocking with the shield in first person is fun because it just blocks your entire vision.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see my stream,
Wow.
Nikki.
Okay, finally positioned myself.
Assume the position.
No. Just no. Alright, let me... How do I... Okay, wait, I have to... Alright, here we go. Look at what I got. I can set it on fire. Oh no. Fuck, 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 fuck.
I didn't go very well, Nikki.
Have you seen that one before, Sarah, from the whole animation?
I haven't.
Basically, you pull out the voodoo doll, set it on fire, and then realize, oh shit, it's a voodoo doll of me.
That's pretty good.
I hate this door specifically in this dungeon because all of my summons are gone when I go through it.
Oh, that's weird.
Because this is technically another dimension. Or whatever.
Just a door. Why is it that big a deal?
Does she know about the DRE?
My spell has revealed the rifts. Destroy them.
Sorry, from important information for later. If your screen goes black and white, go for the portals.
Okay, good to know. Void Alley rivets now available to scratch.
Congrats.
Hunter's Pie recipe. Oh god, Molek Ball's gotten into the real estate business. I forgot the word.
Yeah, have you not played the main quest?
Hmm?
That is the entire quest line. Moloch Ball wants to become a landlord.
I know. Maybe he shouldn't be a landlord though. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. Like his domains are all the bad things, and being a landlord is a bad thing. So like.
Exactly.
I mean that's true. But that doesn't mean that he should be a landlord. Really, no one should be one. Is what I say.
I mean, I agree, but he's the Lord of Terrible Things, so.
That's true.
See, there's a small scale where I think it's fine to be a landlord. Like one person owning like a larger place for apartments they rent at like a reasonable price, and their full-time job is I maintain this one apartment block and organize all of the facts.
But that job doesn't exist.
No. There are like micro-scale individuals that do that over here and there. Like we have a couple
there are some
locally.
people that do it. I've lived at a
But
place where
anything
my
scale,
landlord
bad.
lived directly below me, and it was just a large house that they owned, and they had converted each floor into like a fully separate unit, and they just lived in one of them, and like that one wasn't terrible. Now there were other issues with that. Admittedly, they that's like a not a bad way to be a landlord, but they were just really shitty landlords because they were kind of shitty people, and the building wasn't up to code. That was the place where if I turned on my microwave, it would knock out the power to my entire apartment unless I turned off every other appliance first.
Jeez.
Classic farm moment. Classic farm.
It wasn't up to code.
Wait, you can skip this boss?
No? Not to my knowledge.
I thought I saw someone go through the door.
Yes, Plebia Farm. The boss of the dungeon went through the door.
Right, I thought it was one of us, and I was so confused.
Ah, you may not recognize me because of my red arm.
Oh, I didn't get out of that in time.
You are also a vampire, and they are dealing fire damage. And sure, you're a Dunmer, and it sort of cancels out. You are still weaker than us.
That's true.
You're weak.
Look, what can I say except vampirism is all downsides?
I'll have you know, I refuse to change.
Yeah, cope. Like, as a werewolf, I don't need to change, because I can just not slot the ultimate, and it does nothing negative to me.
Yeah, so you don't change.
Great.
That's how you get no downsides from being a werewolf.
Yeah, I just don't press the AWU button, and even if I press the AWU button and like I toggle it, the AWU button just makes me take like slightly more poison damage, and it's less than you take like minimum fire damage. It's great.
It's honestly like kind of bullshit.
Yeah, it's almost I don't know. Are the dev team furries? I don't know.
Team Furry,
Must be
let's
someone
go.
there. Must be someone there, considering how they write Elfique, but well, considering Casca really, who is not Elfique, but still.
How can the Imperial Legion serve?
Alright, so...
They make a lot of stuff related to Khajiit. I'm just going to assume they're like 90% furries.
Or if not, they should rightly be subcontracting furries when developing anything Khajiit or Argonian related.
Yeah, I agree.
Alternatively, they're also a tech, like, they're a web development company, essentially. I mean, they're making a video game, right, which is software, so they've probably got furries.
Yeah. Otherwise the game would have died a long time ago.
The internet only exists because furries keep it running.
Mm-hmm. And that's not even a joke. Remember, if your screen is black and white?
Where is the thing? Yep. I went 2-1, it's not doing anything.
Just have to hit it with a basic attack.
Oh, I see. I need a sticker for my computer that says, like, this machine is powered by furries or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, go for it.
It needs to be like a raccoon with a hand crank.
Careful.
I guess a
furry
stove for your own.
inside. So, like... furry on
Well,
board?
I
I don't know.
Furry on board.
Oh, it needs
Like
to
a
be like
bumper
a parody. Yeah, it needs to be a parody of that, like, pregnant
The
mother
baby
bumper sticker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I have, like, a design for Possum 1 saved somewhere.
Always go through that through the wrong door, it's this door.
I think it's Baby's Got Back or whatever, and it's just like a possum with, like, a lot of baby possums just riding it like a bus, because that's what they do.
That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
They sure do. Possums are great.
Exactly. Not from American, of course. The Australian ones are in the States.
Yeah? How so?
Australian ones are just named thieves. It's the
Are the
worst
Australian
animal
ones
stealing domain
poisonous
of
by any
life.
chance?
No, they just kind of screen.
That's honestly impressive that they're not.
The
Yeah.
plain meld is as majestic as it is
Just kind of scream.
terrible.
They're not koalas, at least. Like, they're not all as a species filled with chlamydia or something, but they're just kind of screaming.
How is it? How did they even end up that way?
Because one of the koalas in some context got chlamydia, and it spreads easily because they're not sanitary in any capacity, because their brain is just enough to eat leaf and climb.
Yeah, they literally don't have the brain power because their food has so little nutrition.
Also, a
Well,
solid
no, I know.
staple of, like, how they, like, grow up is the babies, like, eating some, like, fecal matter from the mother to get some of their gut biome, which spreads chlamydia.
No, I knew all that. I just meant, like, how did they get it in the first place?
I don't know, like, koalas are allowed to have side
How are diseases ever, like, if you just don't get diseases from other people, you know? Why would you ever get sick? That's
they're
basically what
transmitted,
you're
right?
saying.
So-
Okay, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah, but
originated
they don't
somewhere.
have to be-
I guess the question is, did chlamydia originate with koalas, or did it originate with a different animal and spread
Probably
to
different
koalas?
animal. Probably different
I
animal.
assume it's a different animal and spread to koalas.
Seraphim, that thing in the middle, that's yours. Grab it.
The funniest version of this is Tasmanian devils, where, like, one of them at one point got cancer that could spread to the other ones, and that is now the plague that's killing them. Just this one motherfucker, unfortunately, caused the death of their species. They're not extinct yet, but, like, they're closing in.
That's so sad.
Seraphim thing in the middle.
What? Oh, do I need to pick it up again?
Yeah.
Also, HIV. I think it's HIV
Fixated
that
on
we
me, I
got
can't pick it
from
up, though.
people eating chimps originally.
Then I don't know, maybe it's to switch it later on. I don't know.
Like, it's been fixated on me the whole time, though I've seen it attack other people, so I don't know.
Laser.
I'm a firing my laser. Raw. Damn, the one boss where Seraphim can keep aggro.
Yeah, the boss set itself on fire.
Yeah, Arsenal's like,
The boss was
No,
already
that was
on
great.
fire. I hate to break it to you, but they were already
No,
on
it
fire.
made a permanent fire AoE underneath it, and I stood in it a little too long. Damn.
Classic.
And I am notably a vampire.
You are?
Yeah, in case you hadn't heard.
Damn.
In case it hasn't been brought up enough.
noted vampire Seraphim Chase found dead this morning, having seen a
I
candle.
accidentally ate food.
I need to start sending you candles like I did my other vampire friend when they actively played. Just a death threat every day.
Oh, that's amazing.
I'm gonna eat them.
They
Some of them I will
wrote
eat them.
they wrote at some point like a fanfic of their character surviving to the era of Skyrim and not being the Dragonborn, but like other DLC stuff happening at the time. And they
Just
going
being
past
there.
their old house, which is the one you can get in Western Skyrim, and it's just a pile of candles collecting over the millennia. Because my guy's still out there somewhere, surviving in his own way.
Send in the candles.
My headcanon, mainly because I think it's the saddest / funniest option, is that every time you respawn as a vestige, you respawn to like the age and whatever you were when you became a vestige. So you age, but then when you die, you reset back to whatever you started at.
Oh.
And it's just like, oh, you like retire, live, have a family, die of old age, and then just wake up in your bed as like whatever you were when the worm cult kidnapped you.
Emperor's Region. These
Every now and again, if you don't have
Real
a family, you just
transgressions.
throw yourself in a spike pit or something.
Ooh, die unlocked. For some reason, the pop-up on my screen of die unlocked reminded me of two characters that two friends of mine had and ran in a TTRPG we all played together. Their characters were married, and one was named it was supposed to be Dione, but it was Dione, and we always wrote it as like Dion. And then the other one was named Sun, and then their last name, because their characters were married, was Screen, but like not like spelled all weird. So their names were Sunscreen and Dion Screen. It was really funny. For some reason, just Die Unlocked popping up on my screen just reminded me of that.
Amazing. Oh yeah, by the way, Seraphim, you don't want to stand in that AoE?
Yeah, I realized those were bombs.
I
The second
forgot.
a health bar didn't, like, the health bar didn't show up, and then all of a sudden it exploded, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you.
Also, I need to switch it back to red, because honestly, the blue is harder to see in a lot of environments than the red is, and I just keep forgetting to
Yeah,
change
it's
it back.
really
even though I
bad
keep
when
complaining.
Cold Harbor is like color-coded as blue.
I know I keep complaining about it, and I just keep forgetting to change it back in the...
Maybe try yellow?
I just accidentally ate food again. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Why do you quick
I love
stop
it
something you
being
need to eat
Seraphim.
every 2 hours?
I don't know. I need to remove that.
Meanwhile, me not even using consumables at all.
Oh my god, Nikki, let me give you like 200. Jesus.
But it takes
I'm
up
running out of
inventory
food.
space.
I'm running
Yeah,
out of food
one
because I keep
sack.
accidentally eating it.
One slot, it's fine. You have a
No,
second
I have
character
so
to dump
much.
garbage on.
I have so much bound stuff in my inventory that I refuse to look at.
But put it in your bank.
I
And then
can't,
from the
it's
bank,
bound.
Most of it will be account bound, not character bound. I died.
No, the ones that I have.
You do not have like 60 items worth of like character bound things. I'm sorry, that's not a thing.
No, but it's quite a few still. Wow, that was just rude. He stunned me and then blew himself up on me.
No, I just realized this is Molag Kina. You're a Molag. The fucking lightning orbs, like, dude, get a life.
Get a lightning. We should scatter so like one bomb doesn't get all of us.
But
Don't
it
do
would
that,
be
Voice.
funny though.
Just scatter so a bomb doesn't get all of us. Oh my god.
Ah!
I only got an iPhone 7.
I do like that my pets
Motherfucker,
are unaffected by AoEs. They just say nah.
You know what? I'm good. Not Chief. She's dead. Got her. Quickly, crow her. Where's my... There we go.
The scroll said I'd be
Do-do-do-do.
Never mind.
Eat her corpse, boys.
I'll take this.
Yeah!
She's got an Elder Scroll.
Do I have any funny emotes for this? Not really.
Do you think it'll ever come to pass that, like, if you wait long enough, an Elder Scroll will just fall apart because it is paper still, and
No,
like
no, they are not just...
they're too magical to suffer
magic.
the ravages of time?
There's a wonderful lore entry, probably written by specifically this woman, where you walk through the hall where they keep them, and you count them, and then you do the same again, it's going to be a different number, and the same again is going to be a different number. They are not like a minor magic item, it is like the source code of the fucking universe manifest.
Yeah.
Right.
However, someone should wear one, like, wrapped around their torso and just run through the streets and make everyone blind from seeing the horrible portents of a horrible future.
Holy shit, what the fuck? That's so genius. Yeah, so the Cyrodiil... the Cyrodiil war was stopped in, like, a single evening as one of the soldiers used an Elder Scroll and blinded every single soldier.
Just like, the big new weapon is a giant magnifying glass, and they bring out a Muff Priest to just unfurl an Elder Scroll at the army. Oh my god.
This brand of, or the brands of the Imperium set actually looks kind of useful for me.
Brands of the Imperium.
Adds max health, adds healing taken, and then when you the 5-piece thing is when you take damage, you grant you and group members within 8-meter range a damage shield.
A shield doesn't help you much when you don't have damage reduction, though.
True.
You need damage reduction.
Well, you can get that from just raw armor stat. I was looking at that, and that's one of the issues I have is that as armor, I have like no fucking damage reduction, and I need to get it. What is it?
There are also like miscellaneous items. Like you could do. Do I have this on me?
What is it? The damage reduction caps at 50%.
I mean, there's something like this.
Which
do you want to be real goofy? Like, this is probably, like, not the best one for it. I don't know if I went to the right chat. Let me just look again. Like, a relic or something that just gives you a blanket resistance, or, like, a good chunk of armor.
Yeah, that would be good.
Like, probably not the torque specifically, because it means no other set bonuses. So, admittedly, you're not doing, like, other set bonus stuff like Nikki is. Like, this is, like, this is, like, a, fucking 7 out of 10, like, set bonus. But it'll only ever be a 7 out of 10 because it doesn't improve or synergize with anything else. It is just straight 15% reduction, never better or worse. Straight that much recovery and like maximum increase. Though obviously you can fiddle with the enchantment.
Yeah, the physical resistance caps at 50%, which was... How much was that, though, that you needed? Remember, I was looking at a thing about this.
See, what is my physical resistance? And my physical resistance is 19,000.
Yeah, mine's only 12,900. Like, it's one of the reasons you need heavy armor.
Yeah, I think you should also probably invest in the Undaunted thing if any of your sets are crafted, where you have, like, one each of light, heavy, and medium.
Yeah, I'm thinking that I am gonna do, like... What is that, though? The Undaunted Metal?
Yeah. It's not giant, but it also means you can get all the minor benefits of like a single point in like medium, light, and heavy.
Yeah, that's my thought. Is I'm gonna do one light, one medium, and then the rest heavy for the physical resistance,
Let me
right?
see if I have any armor perks. Weapon spell damage, heal, dot. Is this direct damage?
Also, Tall, I've just checked, and you're not going to believe it. My highest elemental resistance is fire resistance at 35%.
Big if fucking true.
It is. It's significantly higher than the others. Just like kind of a yikes for me, honestly.
Oh, you get that set through PvP.
The next one is Shock, Frost, and Magic, which are like 27.3. And
Is
then
the
it's
set
everything.
actually from, like, what is the actual condition for the set, Nikki? Like, it's not generically PvP. Like, what is the actual, like, thing
High
it drops or drops
PvP,
from?
location, Imperial Sewers, location. I can send you the link of the set. That helps.
Yeah. Imperial City Sewers. Powerful Assault's the crafted set, I'm fairly sure.
Wait, it is? Why is it not saying that it
Let
can
me
be
check.
crafted here?
Oh no, it's another assault.
Hmm.
Imperial City, Imperial Sewers. Oh, it's a Telvar merchant. Okay, no, that's not a problem.
Okay.
Well, it's not a big problem. It's a Telvar merchant, so you need to get the Telvar currency you get from doing PvP or quests in the Imperial City. But one of the daily quests, actually, I don't know if it applies to your alliance. No, it does apply to your alliance. I've done it on your alliance. I was once Daggerfall. One of the daily quests in, I think it's the Arena District, is you need to free like 12 citizens, and you can do that standing on the safe zone you are on when you enter that district from the sewers.
My Twilight Matriarch is glitching out.
Yeah, she's just vibing.
She is.
Oh, she's having a good time.
We need my collection.
Okay, so where do I go for that? Or can I not do that whilst we're here, whilst we're in a party, because we're all different alliances?
You can't do it in a group. But basically, when you are in a group with other people of your alliance, or whatever, you use the Alliance War menu. I think L is the default. And you join any of the Imperial
City ones. I have never checked out the Imperial City.
Yeah.
Ever.
And then you will start in the sewers, which is your 100% safe base in your like trifecta of the like underground bit. And then from there, in one of the rooms, there are ladders to every district, and it just hand waves how a ladder in like the south end can lead you to a building in the north end, because
Fair.
Again,
the Arena District specifically is the one you want to go to. You get the quest in the safe zone you arrive in, because they make it so you don't enter the district and are vulnerable to being just destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
You end up on a platform you can only jump down from. And then there's a quest giver that'll give you a quest like, I need to save 12 citizens. You can reach at least 2 from just that safe zone with any ranged attack. And it's just kill enemies near citizens, and you'll just have to wait for like 10 minutes for them to respawn enough times that you can kill them and get the thing.
I see.
It is, like, boring, but a noted fun thing with Telvar Stones is the more you have on you, the more you get from anything that gives you Telvar Stones.
But I also need to spend them to get things.
Yes. So, and also, if someone else kills you, they get half of your Telvar Stones.
Oh,
but you can't be killed if you're in the safe area.
I see, I see.
So what you can do then is you just fill up on Telvar Stones, however many you have, and you just don't leave the safe area.
Okay,
you just stand on that platform and shoot down after taking the quest.
I just look at how many I need in total, and then I just get that many.
Yeah, I think it's unfortunately like it's a box of a random item from the set.
I just tabbed over to the Alliance War tab.
Yeah.
And just again with the abbreviations, Zenimax, just please.
No CP.
I mean, I'm glad there's a no CP option.
They need
oh no!
I
I just remembered what CP means in the context that you're implying.
They need better abbreviations.
But now I don't want to know what the other one. Now I don't want to go to the other one. I only want to go to the non-CP one, please.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think that's been 4 hours. Somehow.
It has.
I went
it's
quick.
been a lot of time.
It did go pretty quick.
Alright, I'm gonna just leave the party and see if, like, look at the thing that you said. Very
Yeah,
quickly,
while I'm
and
still
then
here,
you
I can like double check it.
Exactly.
I need to figure out a
B,
A.
C, D, E, F, G.
Thanks. No, I need to figure
You're
out
welcome.
an
You're
armor
welcome.
set that I want to go for, and then start getting it. Like,
Actually, I probably have someone in the Daggerfall Covenant. I could just literally join and show you.
Okay, fair.
Let me just relog. I must have someone. There are like set stations that are only found in Imperial City or Cyrodiil, and I collected all of those for my own house. Before I realized I could just bookmark a crafting house and go there.
I have so many quests. I wish there was a way to upgrade the amount of quests that I can have. Half of these I don't even know. Should I have finished the prologue by now, you think?
The prologue quests are prologue for other deals, like for DLCs.
I see. So, no. Okay, got it. Those are the main quests for the Fighter Guild and the Mages Guild that I've never finished.
I do recommend those.
There's the Somerset one, which I stopped. Like I wanted to get the Siege Order skills, and halfway through the main quest line, I realized, hang on, I already unlocked this Siege Order, so I just left. I left it alone. So this one,
Yeah.
you.
This is it, soldier. Well, there's plenty to do.
Okay.
Welcome aboard.
Logging in with me Daggerfall Boik, which has not a single skill point in anything combat, because it is a crafting character. It is the character I store vampirism on, basically.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, can you whenever I have my alt actually like leveled even slightly, because I haven't really played on them, can you turn them into a werewolf?
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks. So you.
Your general was telling you to keep an eye out for me. Blaze, I'm conducting an because you're not an idiot.
It feels like werewolf is an ultimate you slot, and honestly rather would do it sooner rather than later, because there's a weak cooldown after you do it.
I'm assuming you have questions?
Fair.
Sorry, it's not a stupid face, it's just... I have...
It's a load.
Is there any other quests? These are main quests here. These are not daily quests. Do I have to do the main quest before I can do the daily quests?
Daily quest in what area?
Imperial City.
No, you shouldn't have to. Oh, so the daily quest you get by going out into the district.
Oh, okay. Let me dump all of these. Let me dump all of these quests.
Let me accept the group invite, and I'll travel to you.
What should I be looking for in a set? Because there's so many sets that do so many things, and I don't really know.
What I do, Serafeb, is I look up
what
builds.
I want. I tried to do that, and when I did it, it was like 2-3 days after. So
are you champion point Imperial City or non-champion point Imperial City?
Regular.
I guess I should.
That doesn't help me. I gave you two options. Name which option?
The one with the champion points.
It's a group.
I'm already in that campaign, according to the game. Thanks, game. Which one? Where? Oh. Alright, I'll wait here.
Yeah, I tried to do that, Nikki, and when I did it, it was like 2-3 days after subclassing came out, and so all the builds were like.
Still doesn't
wonky
really matter because of the.
That's true. I guess I just want the armor.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put a marker myself.
Oh my god!
Yellow.
You look fucking badass. What the fuck?
This is a polymorph.
Oh, that makes sense.
The same thing as the dance. Okay, let's see. I haven't been in this one, so let me just navigate. Okay, so that's the way to the main sewers. That's the merchants. Do they have all the ladders in here? No. Again, I haven't been in this one. They're all slightly... Oh, it's this room. Okay. So it is the Arena District, first one to the right here. And this should hold true for your Arena District. I'm fairly sure. Very, very worst case, you can do it on a character that's already a minion or Ebon
Oh wow.
Quite a view, eh? I hate to say it.
Rescuing civilians. Alright.
Yeah. So basically, there are 2 civilians in the pit in front of us. I don't know why I'm grabbing it. Like, they'll respawn. And you just need to kill the Dremora while the civilians are there. And then on the other
Are
side,
they
there should
there
be
now?
another 2. No. And it should similarly be 2 on the other side as well. It is just, you take the quest, you just wait here and kill the Dremora when the civilians, like, respawn.
Hmm.
Oh, there's a Dremora over there, but I don't think I can reach him. There's no civilian by him. Oh. There we go.
Oh.
No civilian by them, but like...
I acquired
Yeah,
3
you do-
stone.
And doing the daily quest also gives you like a pouch of Talwar stones.
How many?
I don't know how many off the top of my head.
Okay.
You kind of want to
That
save
one.
him until... Yeah, you kind of want to...
Oh my god, it's a yellow
Wait.
boy. Yellow boy.
I just want to affirm that like it actually works on this place too before I leave.
Kill Andre the Grinder. I have to kill a
Um,
man who's a grinder.
I
He
hate it
fell
when
off.
that happens.
He fell off.
When,
Yeah.
when I'm just running around, like, goofing around, and then I just accidentally double press the button. Well... GG, I
There's
guess.
there's so many fucking summons. Try sneaking. I'm just curious. Do they go invisible?
I mean, you can see me,
Probably
right?
not. Yeah, I can see. Okay, so the other Dremora has respawned, but the people by them haven't. So
There's
okay,
the
there we go.
people.
So now the people are there. So I'll see that I can reach.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
I
Yeah,
may
you,
have...
you can reach. No, that's fine. You can reach that one. You need to kill only one of them, and then it frees the 2 citizens, and that's 2 out of 12.
Hmm.
And then on the other
Yep.
side, I think there are another 2. It's just someone else has obviously killed them before we did.
Yeah, probably because it's a good place to farm, probably. So how do
Yeah.
I leave?
Also, like if you're running,
Asking for a friend.
you in this case you die.
Hmm. How
Or
can I
you
not
go
die?
to the sewers. Okay, I don't really have the stuff, so you might get killed on the way. But
Hello. Oh, yep, that's a red over there. Is this the sewers here? Nope, that's a pit with people.
I forgot to like the horse in here.
Is this
That's a sky
towards
shard,
the...
isn't
This is the trophy vault. I don't care, I'm going in.
Yeah,
Hello, I'm safe now.
the sewers
probably.
sewers are right next to it.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, and there are also 2 civilians here to save right across the street. While we're here, like as long as you don't finish it, it doesn't matter. Like as long as you don't finish it while you are like laden with Telvar, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
I don't even have weapons or armor on this character, I'm fairly sure.
Yeah, you're just here. Just vibing.
There we go. Anyways. Yeah, so this is the sewer.
Ah.
There might be people here immediately to kill us, we'll see.
Hmm. No, it doesn't look like anyone's here.
Okay, and then our thing, if you open the map, is here. That is where we get back to our, like, base. We are
Okay.
very luckily really close to it.
Okay.
So there are a bunch of, like, mini-bosses that have their own achievements and, like, rewards and stuff.
Good.
Okay, left across here. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, that's Ebonheart. Oh, shit. This is Ebonheart. This is not ours. Shit.
Oh, ours is all the way on the other side of the world, huh?
Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, let's just die and respawn. Long
I
distance
got
travel,
this,
the
chat.
sewers are kind. Yeah, long distance travel, the sewers are kind of dog shit.
I got
Like it's
this,
easier to
chat.
just run around the districts in the Imperial City.
I can do this,
Which
chat.
actually, we can, if we go left here, there's an exit up to another district, and we can run around the outer edges of a district and cross those easier.
I guess.
The districts are just straight lines with like risk of players.
I see. Hi, Tato.
Yeah.
Hey, Tato.
I don't know what district is closer, but if we just go down by 2 districts, it should be like closer than we are now because we're as far away as you can get.
Yeah.
Okay, so up north and around.
Do I go through this door? Well,
Yep.
not like this. This is going great.
Okay, so all of the doors in between here will put you on a balcony on the other side where you're also invulnerable. They are very good with like, you shouldn't be punished if you have a long loading time.
I
So if we
see.
continue around the outer corner, let me just grab a heal. Is there an instant heal on Warden? I don't know.
Me neither.
A what? Sorry, an insta hill on Warden.
There we go. I got it.
Yeah, there is.
I'm already
It's
at
like
the
the
other side.
Yeah, you
It's the
have any
mushroom.
speed upgrades. I just have inventory upgrades on all my alts.
Fair.
I have a thing to swing myself to an ally though. Oh, and a lot of them won't be hostile to me because you aggroed them but ran out of range, so they gave up. So they're on their way to running back to their initial spawn points.
Nice. I'm grabbing this sky shard. This one specifically.
And Lauren doesn't like that I just read a book on the ground. The fuck?
Why would you read a book? You nerd shit.
No, it's Ten Lauren doesn't like the Mages Guild, huh?
I'm gonna look in the sewer entrance because it's right here.
I'm going to the
See if it's closer.
sewer.
Turns out this water, not deep enough for me to not die in it.
Nope. Shallow puddle.
Shallow
Oh,
puddle.
oh, this sewer's right by us. This sewer's right by us. You're not that far away either.
Yeah. Be there soon.
I'll meet you in the middle. I'll go and lighten the centrist on you.
Yep, that's the mini boss, huh? Goodbye. That's not
You can possibly
path.
outrun him.
Her.
Oh, overshot. Yellow.
Hello.
Hola.
Enter the battle gates.
Keep going.
Yeah, I'm just slowed.
I do love how heavy I sound.
Yeah.
Then left.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
Cling, clong, cling, clong, cling, clong, cling, clong, cling. Ah! Big boss.
Yeah.
Just keep running.
Okay.
Never mind,
I
I'm
think
dead.
you're running.
Well, you just keep running.
You want me to rest you?
Nope. I'll release and meet you from the other direction.
Alright. I'm having my brain eaten.
That's the exit. Lambent Passage.
Hello?
Ah, there you are. Over here. Okay. Anyways, Arena District, don't fall off.
Noted. Thank you. Then I guess I will
and I will do-
switch to
Yeah,
the
I'll
different
get you
game.
werewolf. Oh yeah, different game. Different game. I'll do werewolf for you later.
Yeah, how long are you gonna be awake?
Realistically, like 5-6 hours more.
Hmm.
If not, there's another day. It's no rush.
Yeah. I'll let you know. So where's the trader for the items that I want?
Let's see.
Is it these? No.
It's the Telvar trader. I don't know where the Telvar trader is in this one. Can I zoom in on our sewers? No. Armor station scribing altar. Middle goods merchant. Oh, by me. By me. One of these is a Telvar merchant. Telvar collectibles.
Telvar General Merchant? That's probably not the one.
Powerful Assault, Necklace of the Powerful Assault for 100k of the things. But it's legendary, so probably not the main way to get them.
Yeah,
Telvar
and
Grand
also...
Armor? Oh, probably Assault. Powerful Assault, all discount. 6,000 per piece. 6,000 per piece.
6,000?
Difficulty item.
This is 2,000 for a random piece.
Curated. Which is a random piece. Telvar Armor Sukti.
Oh, wait, do you... Oh, wait, maybe because this one is blue? Yeah, blue is 2,000.
Okay, perfect. And it's a unidentified random one. I do think all of them are biased. Like, if you actually open it and bind it, you are more likely to get not duplicates. But it only checks your collections, not your inventory.
Hi, Rabbit.
So you need to actually open it and bind it.
Hey, Rabbit.
Yep. I will do that later then. Thank you.
You will also get Telvar from daily login every now and again. Unfortunately, there's no way to trade it really beyond like I meet up and you kill me or whatever.
Yeah. It's a shame. Alright, well, I'm gonna go switch to the other game then. Talk to you to...
I'm just gonna raid into you, Nikki.
Yeah, you wanna do your spiel?
Yeah, it's not much to say. I'll be back on Tuesday for Pokemon, where we go and do Perrin's side quest, and she girl bosses us into doing shit for her again.
As you do.
Like she did before. Where she, like, got us to do a bunch of tasks for her, and got us to help her and share a tent with her on this, like, extended research experiment in the wild, and then revealed at the end of all of it she never bothered to learn our name, and it was like,
amazing.
Wow. Yeah, she's great. And then obviously Thursday will be...
Anyway, Seraphim is very bad at I think Seraphim might be colorblind. She keeps ignoring all of these red flags.
I think I just have a problem.
Yes. Yes, you are. You have, definitely.
Well.
Can confirm that
yeah,
one.
Be back then on Thursday. Let me put the raid message. Yeah, we'll see everybody then. And Nikki, I will see you this evening for D&D.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm gonna put the raid message in my chat, and then because shared chat is gonna end when we raid Nikki, it's gonna show up again for Nikki because we're gonna be raiding.
Great.
Nikki, so it's gonna be funny. Listen.
I'm listening.
All right. Bye, everyone. Have a good one.
Bye.
Right now.
Alright, Jeb, I will take a... I'll take a small break. Oh no! I've fallen into the snack pit. Damn, I did not see this one coming. How strange and stuff. I will be back in a couple of minutes whilst I take a break. Be right back.
Pixel_Storm raided with 3 viewers.